All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel. 2018 live on PS4 live stream, Facebook, Joe Price, and YouTube page, Devin Smith. Today we're doing game 45 live stream of the NBA Season 2 2017. And we have the Philadelphia Sixers at San Antonio Spurs. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt, Lord Green. I'll be coaching my team, my Philadelphia Sixers in San Antonio. This is going to be a rough game. I know it is. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Wait a minute, hold on. All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to game live stream 45 of the NBA Season 2 2017. Today we're doing game live stream 45, Philadelphia Sixers at San Antonio Spurs. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green, and I'll be coaching my Philadelphia Sixers traveling into Spurs. We got a rough game coming up. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on my Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. You can also friend me on my Facebook page known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, Joe Price Hall of Fame Facebook, and get exclusive championship season footage of all the live stream games I've ever done on PS4 and YouTube live stream media. All right, so we're going to get into this classic game of the Sixers, Philadelphia Sixers at San Antonio Spurs.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, they lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And guys, when people talk about the Spurs, they talk about consistency. From the front office, to the coaching staff, to the effort on the floor. Take a guy like LaMarcus Aldridge. He embodies that, doesn't he, Ken?
Yes, he does. He's got great scoring. He's got great footwork in the block. The art of the mid-range jump shot is still there, but he can pick and pop and pick and roll, Shaq.
You know, he always finds a way to impact the game with his shot. When he's on like Texas barbecue, Ernie.
Ooh, Texas barbecue.
That wraps it up from here. Thanks for joining us.
I'm hungry.
We'll see you later.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, Kawhi Leonard has been a great defender from day one, but he has developed into an elite offensive player as well. And Greg Popovich says he basically tells me what he wants to do now.
Cool, 45.
I think that's the difference.
145.94. How you doing, buddy?
The score and in the past. Kevin?
Welcome. All right, Sixers on the road against San Antonio. Big game. big game.
Kawhi's team now, for sure. Now, Brent, we're far enough into the season where certain rookies are starting to hit the wall. What can coaches do to stop that process or help them through that process of that rookie, that so-called rookie wall?
I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, Kevin, there's not much a coach can do for a player. And I'll tell you, I've seen it where years a player after 14 games is gassed. And certainly over the course of the past few years, I've seen plenty of rookies not be phased at all. So it just depends on the makeup of the guy and what he's been asked to do. I don't know that there's too much of ahead of a player on, other than trying to keep him confident.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Bledsoe is out there with Fultz, and it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Olynyk and Anderson locking down the middle. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And Gasol sends it.
Oh my God.
Outside, Green. The feed to Aldridge. The dishes at the park. The tray. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
And setting a solid pick to help his teammate gain separation. Leonard more than willing to sacrifice his body for the good of the cause.
Oh! That's a... Oh, my God, man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played.
Block it!
And how active has Fultz been on D? He's not giving his man an inch. Effective at crowding shoes.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Here's Parker after Eric Bledsoe scored and the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, my GM. Yeah, it's franchise mode. Season mode. Block it.
They get a tap. Here's Gasol.
Oh, my God.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol can stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's the thing.
Bledsoe kicks still in it.
Come on!
And 1 for 5 is a tough way to start the game, Kevin. They got to get it going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game.
They're hacking!
Philadelphia on D. 6-point game. Good looking screen by Gasol. Leonard the pass to Gasol. Over Bledsoe.
Excellent job by Bledsoe to alter the shot. Even as a point guard, you can still affect your opposition.
Oh!
And you might have thought that with the big three retiring and getting older, the San Antonio Spurs might need to think about rebuilding. But the emergence of one Kawhi Leonard as a superstar in the league on both ends of the floor has extended this team's dominance.
Here's Gasol. Following the score by Trevor Ariza.
Oh, my God. Come on!
Accomplished score on the inside. Long, crafty, smart. Should I go on?
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ariza kicks the Fultz.
Let's go! Yeah, Markelle Fultz! Yes! Gets 2 for the Sixers. Everybody get on somebody. They're killing us on the three-pointers, man.
Kidd-Gilchrist against Leonard. Pass to Gasol. 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Let's go!
Here's Olynyk. And a foul calling a shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
And the first one at the line is good. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Danny.
You hit 70 subs. Congratulations. Little boy E. 70 subs. That's good. Yes.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Oh! Yes!
Philadelphia on the break.
Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Good play for the
first
Sixers.
in attack mode, setting the tone right here.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Parker with Eric Bledsoe covering. Here's Leonard. San Antonio again missing. Bledsoe dishes to Fultz.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Just watch Eric Bledsoe out there and just the athleticism that he can play with at that position. Seems like he's still getting stronger and faster every year. He's got tremendous burst and tremendous power. Tough for opposing point guards to match that kind of physicality.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Nice team from Aldridge. And for Bledsoe, it is said that he greatly improved his diet since establishing himself in the league.
Well, I like the fact that Eric Bledsoe is taking this a lot more seriously. Of course, he's a very physical player, plays the point guard position, and with that kind of taxing work on your body, best thing you could do is make sure you fuel it up for that kind of action.
Around the clock, here's Leonard. And he hits it.
No way. Oh.
Second bucket tonight.
And the commitment to seizing every scoring opportunity, Leonard outworking and out-hustling people inside.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Tony Parker. And Ben for Philadelphia. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Fultz. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 8 points.
There's that length and anticipation. Hard to get the ball over Aldridge in that scenario.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one goes. Some changes here for the Spurs. Laverne, he's checked in for Aldridge. Evans Anderson in for Leonard. Gary Neal's checked in for the 76ers.
On PS what?
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw.
And there is some recognition from Darren Williams that at this stage of his career.
Are you talking about PS4 or are you talking about
off the bench?
going live?
He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And that's such solid fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the time.
Well, that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You can see the timing there.
Ariza with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive
PS4,
getting the ball in the paint.
you gotta have fast speed internet, and then on your joystick, I think on the left hand side, you press the share button, and then it'll take you to
They set the pick. Okay, right side. Shoots over Neal. The offensive rebound. Laverne. The layup off target. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Spurs up by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you.
T-Pain, tell little boy E live stream. Just tell him in the chat room. You know how to go live too, so tell him in the chat room.
And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season. But the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows heart and why he's one of the best in the game. You've got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Come on!
In the first period, just tremendous shot clock.
Yeah, that prevented some points. And then also, how you have that intimidation factor going early on. You wonder if in the fourth quarter they'll think back to the first.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Trevor Ariza out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's Wayne Ellington. And it's Olynyk in at center. Now here's Murray. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Puts up a three. Hope they get it there. Ariza with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 5. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Let's go Sixers!
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For San Antonio, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Anderson, a screen on Williams. Here's Ginobili. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Ginobili's got his first 2 points. Brett, when you were playing, your ability to pass and shoot, when you were 6'7", really a positionless player before the term became popular. You could play so many ways, in so many different positions, all over the floor. I would think that would fit today's game perfectly.
Well, it's nice of you to say, Kevin. I'd like to think that I was a bit of a switchblade player, especially the way the offenses now are expanding to the three-point line and giving guys with creativity a lot of room to operate. And if the first available shot's an open 3 for a guy on your team, I could probably sink my teeth into something like that.
You like positionless basketball? Do you like watching it now?
Well, that's the way I play defense, Kevin. Positionless.
Here's Murray. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Jumper off the screen. Good D by Ariza. The 76ers trail by 5. San Antonio with the rebound. The Birds got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Ginobili kicks to Gay. For Neal. Gay can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Ariza. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now here's Ginobili. He kicks it to Anderson. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ariza. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs have never been the flashy team in the NBA. Parker said, beautiful basketball is playing the right way. Ball movement, pure, beautiful basketball is the way we played. You have all sorts of fans, and there should be something for everybody. Kevin, he told me a long time ago, if we were in New York, people would love us.
And during Popovich's time in San Antonio, the Spurs have always played together, D.A. Gotta respect their team-first approach to the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Hunter comes in for Rudy Gay. Danny Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Murray.
And how about the attitude of folks? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
And that one's good. Hooker.
The terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
And Tony Parker in the 2017 season with the lowest minutes per game average in his career. He was playing so well in the playoffs. I mean, his score
Yes!
well.
Let's go!
The quad injury in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that 15-year run he's had as a starter, that window is rapidly closing, but still effective, just no longer the focal point that he once was.
Leonard, no luck.
You can see how clued in the defense is to take away those mid-range shots and challenge.
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, man. Monty Ellis with the 2 for the Sixers ties the game up. Let's go, Philly.
Snap decisions right there. Reading the situation on the move. And
Good pass by Markel Fultz to Monty Ellis. Let's go, Philly. Yeah.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for LeBron. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Monte Ellis is just 6'3", but he's comfortable playing inside against the bigs.
At his best, finishing around the rim and getting to the line. And he is tough. Known for playing through injury. He just wants to be on the court.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Oh! Oh my God! He should have made it.
San Antonio shooting at a decent 44% clip. It's Parker with the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 7 points for Parker.
I love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for San Antonio.
And they took a balanced approach for the most part. They didn't get caught up in any one aspect of the game.
Yeah! Markel Fultz from the Sixers. Let's go, Philly. Yeah.
All the way to the rim. But once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless.
Now here's Parker. 7 points in the game. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the puck. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Bledsoe is checked in for Fultz. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Parker passes to Leonard. Feeds to Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And don't look now, if there's anything Leonard could improve upon, it's getting his teammates more involved. Exhibit A, that assist.
Bledsoe, Kid Gilchrist trying to free himself up, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Aldridge is free. Now here's Parker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. Overstepping. LaMarcus Aldridge again. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the court.
Not many, if any, bigs in the league have a more proficient mid-range game. Aldridge with the soft touch there.
Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Ellis. Here's Leonard, and it's good. Hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, Mel.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Spurs
Yeah, what's that?
lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
All right.
David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Squad, a big first
All
half
right.
for you all offensively.
All right.
Big
Okay.
first half for them, too.
All right.
Concern there?
Okay.
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making.
Okay. All right.
You can get some stops for it. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after time as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Jeffrey.
What's that?
This is the halftime. A pretty close.
Okay, all right.
Throughout the first quarter, the biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Aggressive. I called them up earlier. I like it. They're taking it hard to the rack, dictating the pace, setting the physical tone. You're not going to get that by launching threes on that. Everybody knows that.
And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away. Down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the group.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Without question, Trevor Ariza displaying his skills today.
All right, we're in the third quarter. We only down one.
Look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 1. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and in a hostile environment, they did not rise to the occasion, especially on the defensive side.
Yeah, it felt like they were teenagers during the summer. Low levels of activity, allowed too many good looks. Just not their night.
Skill tandem of Leonard and Aldridge at the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green are the guard set. And it's Gasol at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
I'll throw out the two-time champion stuff for you here, Kevin, but an outstanding big man, Pau Gasol, even in the later stages of his career.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blown. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Think about Eric Bledsoe in the early part of his career as an understudy to Chris Paul out of college, learning from both him and Chauncey Billups. That ain't bad. He didn't come into his own until he was finally traded and became a full-time starter.
Now here's Green. Aldridge is free. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parker. And with Bledsoe, you hear him talk about getting traded, and it was a big moment for him in his career.
Sometimes you need a change of scenery, Kevin, and then other times teams tell you here comes a change of scenery. But Eric Bledsoe has shown under the tutelage of Chris Paul in the early part of his career in Los Angeles that he's ready to head up a franchise.
Here's Ariza, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Markelle Fultz on top.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Now, here's one. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points per game, a relentless offensive force.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You got your rest. It's time to man up.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Bledsoe. And San Antonio shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Parker against Bledsoe. Parker dishes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good.
Oh, my God.
Leonard Leonard's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bledsoe passes to Ariza. Just under 2 minutes into the third quarter now. Aldridge with some nice deep. Leonard kicks to Green. Dishes it to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Clarkson.
With his developing handle, Leonard now has defenders at his mercy when on the bounce.
The 76ers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bledsoe dishes to Ariza. Gasol with the rebound.
They got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
Gasol screen. Green gets to Gasol. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. Ain't no doubt about it. Some of the tremendous scorers at the 2-guard spot. But Brett, who are some of the best all-around shooting guards in the NBA right now?
I think Klay Thompson sets the standard for what it is that you want in a two-way player, both defensively stepping up to the challenge and shutting down elite scorers, and then his incredible shooting ability. But there's a guy in Portland who's not far behind him, don't you think, Kevin, in that C.J. McCollum?
Yeah, McCollum is a rising player in that regard. I love the guys with the all-around game.
What's up?
They're hard to find because it takes some sacrifice to play both ends of it. And Greg Popovich has led the Spurs to the playoffs in all 20 of the full seasons he's coached the team. And you know what, Brett? He always gives his players the credit.
Well, Pop knows that the players are the ones who deserve all of the accolades. There's no doubt that there's an appreciation for the way that Pop continues to put his team and each member of the team into situations where they collectively can compete every year. And it's not about just competing for the playoffs, Kevin. I'm talking about competing for titles. What a run that Greg Popovich has been on.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ellis has checked in.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Ginobili.
Oh!
The instincts on defense.
Oh!
Play there was
Oh my God! Oh man, Ginobili stripped me and dunked on me. Oh man!
position defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end.
Darren Williams has made plays like that thousands of times, not afraid of the contact.
Ginobili outside. Anderson the screen. Ginobili the pass again. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. Misses off the left eye. The 76ers trail by 6. Williams dishes to Kid Gilchrist.
Man, that's, oh my God, man.
And when you look at Kid Gilchrist, and he is certainly known for his ability to defend and attack the rim. He's a terrific athlete, and he uses that athleticism on both sides of the floor, and just the prototype when you look at that hybrid forward position.
Now here's Murray. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Ginobili outside. It's good from long. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Well, years of experience come into play, not only here, but overseas. Ginobili with perfect rhythm on the catch and shoot.
And you look at the size and game of Kid Gilchrist. He is the opposite of what most GMs look for in that 3 spot. But Brady makes it work.
Yeah, I mean, most teams want a tall 3 that can stretch the floor. Kid Gilchrist isn't that, but still gets playing time because he's effective when on the floor. If you play defense like he does, you're going to find a way to get on the floor.
Now here's Gay. He's got 6. Murray kicks to Anderson. Pass to Laverne. From down in the low post, it goes. Laverne's got his second bucket tonight.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Williams passes to Ellington. Rebounded by the Spurs. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Stuckey's checked in. Ginobili on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Olynyk kicks to Ellis. Finally missed by Philadelphia. San Antonio leading by 8. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Ginobili, 5 to shoot. The dish to Gay. Over Stuckey. Here's Anderson, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Forrest Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs leading by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even 1,001. It's a shot, it's a drive, it's a pass, whatever you got.
Specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
Yeah, and the key is fast decision making, and that takes great recognition from all 5 guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Wayne Ellington. Ellis is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Kid Gilchrist in proportion.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Brent, every team's looking for skilled bigs who can hit the 3, defend the perimeter, pull out other bigs. At what point do we start seeing 6'9", 6'10", 6'11" guards? I guess we're kind of getting a glimpse of that now.
Yes, with apologies to Magic Johnson and what he was able to do through his career with the Lakers. Those guys are all throughout the league already. I mean, we've already hit that mark, Kevin, where we're seeing some of these guys do extraordinary things in terms of their skill with the basketball in open space. Thank you, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram. I find it amazing, though, don't you?
I really do. And to say that the game is not better than it was, watching what these young players are capable of, and I'm just talking...
Hockey Night News, what's up, buddy?
The game has come a long way. Happy to see it.
Pau Gasol's checked in for San Antonio.
Good to see you.
So making some changes. Asa comes in for Kid Gilchrist.
Man, oh man.
In for Wayne Ellington. Free throw good. Ellis. Danny Green. He's checked in for Manu Ginobili. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs leading by 12. Parker kicks to Green. Passes it to Gay. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 10 points for Rudy Gay.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Ellis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Works that one inside nicely.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Kicks to Gay. And the Spurs scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ellis, the pass to Ariza. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Aldridge comes in for Anderson, and it's Leonard in for Rudy Gay. Fultz is checked in for Philadelphia. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Ellis. Green kicks to Leonard. To the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist from Leonard. And it's 6 points for Aldridge.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the 76ers call time here.
Kawhi Leonard reminds you of the way that people talked about defensive backs that can lock down great receivers in football. So suffocating, it takes elite scorers completely out of positions on the floor where they like to be effective. This guy is looking for some life preservers. He needs more help. He's playing well, but his teammates have to pick up the slack here.
Spurs leading by 14. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. And there's the pass to Green. Second change shot, and Leonard with the lay-in.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime. After sort of wandering around in the first, he's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Bledsoe dishes to Ariza. Over Aldridge. That misses off the backboard.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Leonard. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. No good on that one. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Over in the corner, Green. He feeds it to Aldridge. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Spurs lead by 20.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gotta respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green passes to Parker. A floater. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markel Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game. If you ever did decide to go into coaching, Brent, would you also like to be the general manager to ensure you have the players you really want to coach?
Well, I'd also like a new car and a Learjet, Kevin. If I could get those two, I'll try my best. But
I hear you. I know.
I really think that relegating that role to somebody else that you can be on the same page with is the best way to go. It's a fresh set of eyes.
That's the key. I totally agree.
Fresh set of eyes, and they have the time to devote to what your team and your roster is going to need while you make sure you're developing the roster yourself. So I think having a general manager do his job and a coach do his job might be the way that I would prefer to do things, although we've seen other guys have success in both roles.
Parker kicks to Leonard. The feed to Aldridge. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ellis. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their record, nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Pau Gasol.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
with an almost entirely new group here. Laverne, he's checked in for Aldridge. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Tony Parker. It's Ginobili with the drive. Ginobili draws the double. Laverne dishes to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ginobili. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ariza, right side, kicks it out to Ellis. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Ellis. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anderson passes to LeBron, and that one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And they earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, tick-tock and not much time on the clock left. Double-digit lead and coming up roses.
Murray with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, we know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helps the team a lot. My job really is come in and bring defense and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.